As we are every Monday, we're joined by Patriots tight end Hunter Henry. He's brought to you by Shaw's and Star Market, perfecting the art of fresh. Hunter Henry, how are we doing this week?
Hey, guys.
Took a while for the offense to get going. Yesterday, you did wind up getting a couple of touchdowns late. Why do you think there was a struggle to put points on the board early on in that game yesterday?
Just bad football, not bad execution. Just all around, a lot of bad and it's not a lot of good. So we got to play better early, and it's just not good enough.
Anything you could put your finger on specifically when it comes to third down? You know, one of the reasons why you guys didn't have a lot of plays overall in the game was because you were 0 for 6 on third down.
Yeah, I mean, we were just behind the sticks on first and second down. I mean, when you have negative plays and you're in third and 11 plus, I mean, against any defense, that's an uphill climb. So, I mean, when you're in third and long, it always makes things hard.
Okay, you were in third and long in some of those situations. There was also third and fourth and short at one point in time. Earlier in the game, Robert and Jonathan Kraft were shown on the broadcast, and they appeared to be criticizing the play calling. Do you think the offensive play calling this year has been too conservative at times?
I do not. I think AVP is great. I love AVP.
How have you seen the relationship between Alex Van Pelt and Jerod Mayo?
It's been great.
Okay, because after the game, Jerod Mayo kind of insinuated that maybe Drake May should have run a quarterback sneak on third down or on fourth down, and from the outside, it appeared as though he was kind of putting the blame on the offensive coordinator there.
Yeah, I don't really know much about that, but I really enjoyed being around AVP, and I've really enjoyed the offense. Obviously, it hasn't been what we all wanted it to be in a lot of aspects, but I feel like he really is a great offensive coordinator. I've really enjoyed being in this offense.
We're talking to Hunter Henry, Patriots tight end here on Jones and Keefe, WEEI. There's been a lot of speculation about Jerod Mayo and his job security this year, and that would include on this show. What do you think of that speculation?
I mean, that's y'all's job to do. I just we got to worry about what we got to do, take it week by week. So I'll let you guys all do all the speculating.
You've had, 4 offensive coordinators in your 4 years here, which I would assume ties a record. I don't know if that is the record or not, but it's got to at least tie the record. How much does that, knock you back, or how much do you have to start over when you go into the next year with a new offensive coordinator?
Yeah, I mean, it can be tough for sure, especially for guys that carry over and come back and all that. I mean, but there's a lot of guys always that come in and are fresh, and so you're always in a way learning a new offense for those guys. So in a way, every year you're learning the offense again. So I mean, yeah, it definitely can change things when you're having to learn a whole new offense again. But yeah, it can make things hard, especially for 4 years, 4 offensive coordinators. But it is what it is.
Lots of losses the last 2 years, which has to be frustrating the way you guys have played. How do you deal with the losses piling up?
Man, I try to stay as consistent as I can, no matter losses, wins. I feel like I've always tried to do that throughout my career. I got a job to do, and I try to go out there and execute my job at a high level. And obviously, it hasn't gone our way the last 2 years, but I think I stay consistent and still continue to attack each week and approach each week the same way, with the same mindset, with the same just energy, and take it week by week. That's just all you can do in this league. It's a humbling league, and unfortunately, these last 2 years, and especially this year, we just haven't got a lot of wins and been humbled a lot, and there's lots to learn from, and you got to continue to grow and learn from these losses.
Since we last spoke to you, Bill Belichick took the University of North Carolina job. I'm curious, how do you think he's going to do in college?
I mean, Bill, I think will have a lot of success wherever he is, man. Bill's just a tremendous football coach. Obviously, college is a different landscape nowadays, but Bill is just a tremendous football coach. It was just such a pleasure to be able to have played for him for 3 years. So I think he'll do good. I don't know if it'll be great out the gate, but who knows? He's just a great football coach, and he'll find a way to get wins.
Patriots tight end Hunter Henry joins us every Monday on a Patriots Monday here on WEEI. Hunter, we appreciate the time. Thanks so much. Good luck this week, and we'll talk to you next week.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, thank you.
Hunter Henry joining us here on Patriots Monday, brought to you by Shaw's and Star Market. Bill may not be successful right out of the gate, he said, but he expects him to be successful. He also said, I'll let you guys speculate on Jerod Mayo.
We will. I mean, we'll do that for the rest of the season. It's definitely what we're going to do.
I mean, I don't know what else he would want us to do.
It's our job. That's what he said.
No, but I just mean, I don't know how much does he want us to focus on these games. Yesterday, we've said this a couple of times, felt extra depressing. It was the Cardinals. They stink.
Right.
It was a 4:30, 4:25 game.
I know.
Head-to-head with the Bills and Lions. That also stunk. It felt worse yesterday. Maybe coming off the bye week made it feel worse, but yesterday was extra depressing.
He's having a career year, Hunter Henry.
Yeah, so maybe that's why he likes the offense. He's like, I like the offense.
Not touchdowns, though.
No.
He's got 1 touchdown, which he had 9 his first year here. But I think he already has a career high in receptions, and he's really close to yards. He'll probably get that next week. So, individually, he's having a pretty good season.
I like this text, 617-779-7937. Keefe, I expect crap questions from Jones. True. Hunter has been nothing but good to you, and you go up and try to badmouth the coaches?
Wait a minute. What?
You're better than that. Jones is not.
Well, that's fair. But what I didn't have him badmouth the coaches. What are you talking about?
Yeah, how dare you, Keefe?
I asked him about I'm curious about the Van Pelt-Mayo relationship. Isn't anybody else?
Yes.
What those guys are like at practice, game day? I don't even know if they talk to each other on game day.
Yeah, well, they certainly, again, Van Pelt made it clear on our show on Friday that Mayo's in charge of if we're running clock, if we're running plays, if we're aggressive, that's all. I'm listening to Coach. I work for Coach.
Yeah.
And then Coach, Mayo, he comes out and says, yeah, you said it, I didn't, when it comes to the conservative play calling and not running Drake May down by the goal line. So, I don't know. It doesn't sound like they're on the same page.
It does not.
Doesn't sound like they're aligned.
Yeah.
I thought it was a fair question.
All right. Well, that's fine.
But, yeah.
Text in. Same number as the call-in number. All good.
I agree. I'm not better.
Well,
with
no,
those questions.
I
do agree with that.